Hello everyone, my name is Mehak Sharma. I am doing business management under health administration at the Northern Lights College in Canada. Today my topic of discussion will be BC Hydro. Firstly, I would like to tell you what the BC Hydro is. BC Hydro is the crown corporation that is typically owned by the British Columbia government, and this is the electricity utility organization that just uh, produce, generate and distribute the electricity to the residents of the British Columbia. This organization is owned by the British Columbia government, and it allows the testing, development, research and development, and the further training in the field of the electricity in British Columbia. This this corporation, reports to the BC Ministry of Petroleum, Mines and Renewable Resources. Then I would like to explain some incidents that has happened in this organization. The first incident that has taken place was in the last year during the summertime, as in the Vancouver headquarters, they own many employees and they have the facility of air conditioning during the summertime. But the lower employees, or the one who are working under under certain senior employees, they don't have the accessibility to turn on or turn off the AC according to their own value. So they have to grant the permission from their uh, seniors, and from the seniors they have to access the permission that they can turn on and turn off the AC. So this incident was resolved by just providing the guidelines from the main heads of the office. They just said that they can just maintain the temperature between 25 to 27 degrees centigrade when the office is fully populated, and they should turn off the AC when there is no one in their office. So the second incident that has taken place was in 2014, when the employee of the BC Hydro named Simons, he just sexually harassed the reporter on the live TV when she just asked him the question about about the incident that was going on in the North America. And so when this incident took place, then the employees or the senior management of the organization just resolved this topic by the arbitration process. The third incident took place in 2013, when the employees of the organization was tapping the electricity illegally by growing the marijuana on the upstairs of his house. And when this or the incident came into the notice of the management, then they did the thing like they just uh, went to the place and they investigated everything, and then they thought like all the team members are must be included in that thing. So they just reported that case to the RCMP, and RCMP took the further hold of that case. We talk about the hiring process in the organization. Then the organization is hiring for the natural resource specialist, the design constructor, then the project service coordinator, and the electricians. And if you want to apply for that, you can just go to the BC Hydro online site, and on that site you can just visit the application site, and if you find the suitable job for there, you can just submit your resume. And this online site also offers you the skill inventory update option, in which you have, if once submitted your resume, then you can just update your resume afterward before being hired. If you are not hired at the present time, then and you are getting late, then you can just update your skills over there and just update the resume on the professional site. And if further, I would like to explain about the present information that is going on in the organization under the impact of COVID-19. In the present time, the news is just going out like they are going to lay off almost 800 employees under the impact of COVID-19, and they are just getting people trapped in their thing by saying that they will lower the bills of the BC Hydro. But the thing is not that, because as of the information that was collected in BC Hydro 2010 from the BC Hydro 2010 Financial Information Act return, The data concluded was that they have just 1.3% of the turnover of the employees of the total cost, which is almost nothing. So they can cover up that thing by just dividing by job sharing, by dividing the hours among the part-time workers and the full-time workers. And the other strategy that they can follow is the outplacing, in which they can supply their employees to the outside source providers by just not laying them off and keeping them in their office. And the other thing I would like to recommend for the marijuana incident is that they can just prohibit that thing further in their organization by imposing the high fine ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 along with imprisonment of 1 to 5 years. Thank you.